Everybody, welcome back into Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. I'm joined by the parish president from Terrebonne, Mr. Gordon Dove. Thanks for being here, Gordon. I know you got a lot of stuff going on. We're about to start the holidays, so we'll talk about a parade in a little bit. But we're 3 months from the storm, and I was talking to Archie Chasson. It seems like so many things are moving so good, and other things just can't get going, and it's a hard thing. And I guess so. The housing units. Doing pretty good, right?
Well,
but it could be better, right?
Better.
Yeah.
They were slow getting off. There's 625 travel trailers that are delivered to sites, at the private sites, and this is private, meaning people's homes. And there's 377 occupied. That's still not a good number, but it's a better number,
Right.
And at FEMA, they've got about, this is a report from last week, 79 housing units with only 10 occupied. And these are the mobile homes, they're bigger homes, right. And but just, the typical FEMA just takes a while. And, of course, we always criticize when they're doing bad on a housing, which they're doing horrible on housing. But on the SBA loans, residential and commercial, and the federal assistance, they're up to about $300 million in Terrebonne Parish. So they were able to get that out but we had the Civic Center set up, with a GOSEF and with FEMA, and getting people in and out. So that seems to be been going fairly well for the hurricane.
Yeah, so it's 3 months, and like I said, in so many ways it seems like it just happened. In so many ways, hey, we're doing pretty good. But as we were talking, Lake Charles, all you gotta do is drive over there, and that's a year out from Laura, and they're still dealing with a lot of stuff. So these are not things that can be a quick fix by any means. The vaccine's still available to everybody. We're looking at another possible variant, but it seemed like Terrebonne's been doing good from that regard.
Yeah, we're getting right at 40%, and of course the rest of Louisiana is about 55. So we're behind. We're behind the 8 ball on that, and some of those cities are 70%, but we are up to 40%. But the numbers have been low. We're averaging 8 to 15 cases a day.
Right.
2.7% positivity rate, so it seems to be good, and we keep we still tell people, wash your hands, social distance, and wear a mask when you're in a heavy crowd if you feel uncomfortable, and but it's of course you got a new variant out now. We're watching, and we're getting reports on it. Hopefully, this vaccine will work well with that.
Yeah, it seems it's very contagious, but not as robust as the other one. So hopefully that's good news. And look, we've been through storms, we've been through holidays, and now we're starting to do parades, and we haven't seen a big bump. So hopefully we got some immunity in the area that's doing pretty good. So let's talk about our parade. You're going to have a nice little parade on Saturday.
Yeah, a year ago, I made the decision to go ahead and have a Christmas parade, and of course, it's not near as big as what the Mardi Gras parade is, and it doesn't draw out of town people. It's mostly the local people and it's kids, mm-hmm. And we, it went off without a hitch. We had no spike, and that was in the middle of the pandemic.
Right. Right.
So it was questionable to have it,
because you didn't do Mardi Gras 3 months later, right?
So, so this year, this Saturday coming, which is this Saturday, which is help me out, is
it'll be December 4th. Then, yeah, 5th.
December the 4th, Saturday. It's leaving at 5 o'clock. It's going to leave at Terrebonne High at St. Charles and go down Main Street to Barrow, and disband about at Verrett Street. It is, it's the Christmas parade. There'll be Santa in the parade and Mrs. Claus, and we'll light the Christmas tree up that night, and we're going to do the same thing we did last year. The street sweepers will disinfect the roads like we did. We put up the barricades, and then we sprayed all the barricades prior to the parade with disinfectant. So we're going to do it as much as we can to have as clean hygiene of a parade as we can.
Right. Yeah, I know everybody's looking forward to it, particularly what we've been through in this area. You know, when we're going through COVID for a couple of years, right into a storm, I'm sure there's a lot of people ready to take a little break and enjoy themselves.
Yeah, all the floats are taken, and I mean, the parade's packed. It's going to be a big parade, a lot of candy, beautiful floats, and children throwing. And so please come out, 5 o'clock this Saturday.
Yeah, how you decide that? That's not a crew, is it? How does that work?
No, it's just people rent floats and they get their family and friends on it. And we have a council float and we have a parish president float. And you know, I believe different people have it. I think we have about 23 floats or something. It's a bunch of floats.
That's a good float.
And it's all kids. And they throw candy, you know, and of course they throw other things. And the Christmas, different decorations and what have you.
Right. So that'll be Saturday at 5 o'clock, and folks should come in. Is there any place to meet Santa? I know last year we couldn't take pictures with him.
At the courthouse square.
Right.
And we're gonna light the tree up, and and just there'll be music, and like I say, Santa will be there, and we'll have a good later. Last year we had a great crowd, and it was the middle of the pandemic, and you know, even though we're through hard times on the COVID and all, you still have to enjoy life, and
Absolutely.
I mean mentally and physically, and have a good time. You know, Merry Christmas.
Everybody is ready for it. So I'm wishing you the best of your holidays, and we appreciate you coming by.
Oh, thank y'all.
All right.
Thank y'all for reporting everything.
That's Gordon Dove. We'll be right back with Bayou Time after this.